Very nice, Lou. Now watch me as I take all of it.
That's a good one.
Here I am meeting some of the great world leaders, Barack Obama, Vladimir Putin, our current president, Donald Trump, who's very popular among many people, and Nelson Mandela, former president of South Africa. Here I am on the famous Mai Kay beach in Da Nang, Vietnam. This was once the paradise and R&R for the United States Army during the Vietnam War. They actually called it China Beach. As you can see now, it's become a resort-side town. Very majestic. Canopies, rentals, sky rises, beautiful shoreline, and then in the background, beautiful mountains. Kind of reminds me of Rio and the Brazilian areas. The water is incredibly warm and relaxing. Good visibility, not crystal clear, but still you can see the bottom of the sands. Pristine sand, no garbage, very clean. How you liking it? Beautiful. It doesn't seem that salty? Maybe there's some fresh water going into it.
Vì chụp shot nhưng mình kèm mất cái dù mềm mềm dù xong cái dù mình vô cầm trái dừa đâu để chụp lại đây xí để chụp lại.
Here we are on the holy and majestic marble mountains in Da Nang. Unfortunately, there's a construction building there, which would have really been nice if that wasn't there, because the view would have been gorgeous. These marble masterpieces are actually carved from marble from the mountain. We are at the Marble Mountains. These are 5 large mountains, otherwise known as the 5 elemental heavenly mountains. We're only a few minutes away from the city, but as you can see, there's plenty of fun.
注意安全，请游客朋友保管好自己的财物，小心小偷。谢谢配合。
They see, yeah, it's behind this one has the big one. Whoa, little ones everywhere. Oh. Carved right inside the mountain cave, the marble Buddha. Wow, beautiful. It's amazing. As you can see, I am sweating profusely. Once again, I am trekking up a very dangerous, high rock wall, precipitous. I'm actually trying to climb to the very top of Marble Mountain. If I didn't eat so much fast food and if I exercised more, this would probably be pretty easy. But since I am the epitome of being out of shape at the moment, it's pretty hard. There's the path ahead of me. There's the path below me. And we actually had to climb through a hole in the cave system. So it's actually much more difficult than it looks. But we're gonna keep trekking forward. And that's your magnum moment. Never give up, never surrender, never go back. So here we are on the top of the Marble Mountain. As you can see, we've done the trek and the view is just breathtaking. That's the path we came down. As you can see, it's very arduous. Luckily, there's a secondary path that way, so we can climb down in a different direction and enjoy the view. All right, I think I better put away my equipment. Hey everyone, it's Coach John. As you can see, I've climbed up the 500 plus meter, about 500 plus meter hike through rocks, tough terrain, venomous animals, enemy soldiers, pirates, aliens, you name it, I had to go through it. But as you can see, the view is actually breathtaking. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of air. That's my buddy Lou, he's my actual guide. I hired him for about 20,000 dongs a day. It's my translator, my manservant, my personal masseuse. So once again, there's your beautiful view. Ah!
All lie, all lies.
I'll be right there. Here we are in one of the other caves of the Marble Mountain. As you can see, once again, the cave is not totally enclosed. Letting natural light come in, natural moisture, animals and vegetation, which gives it almost a holier place than as if it was an enclosed cave. Many of the caves have natural lighting, and these are the ideal spots for them to build temples and Buddhas in recognition of their deity.
There's no point in having a nice, clean, scratch-free car here.
Oh, she made it. And water puppet. Here we are, Halong Bay. We're docking at one of the island limestone fixtures for a little bit of a walk. After we disembarked from our boat tour, we're now walking across a small stone bridge and heading towards the cave system of Halong Bay. As you can see, the entire area is littered with small limestone island formations where people can visit, climb through, climb up, and around. If one does not choose to go through the cave system, one must ride the boat back around the island where we're going to meet them. And that's your magma moment.
Yeah, underneath there were many volcanoes. They making earthquake. Yeah, the land broken and the rock raised up from the water. The big island were broken and separate into small islands. So there's many islands in Halong Bay. Yeah. Do you know how many islands are there in Halong Bay?
150.
There are around 2,000 islands.
Oh, just a guess.
And the exact number is 19. There are many people, they take a day trip and they stay overnight along city. See, in the cave, what you do is you look up. Looking up is pretty.